Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June 28th. What a beautiful afternoon in San Francisco, the Dragon House MMA. Right next to me, we have John Holbert, and coming off 2 wins now, 2 straight wins. And now let's tell us a little bit about what's your thought on your last fight, and what does that mean to you to come off another win?
Yeah, Zhong, first and foremost, good to see you, my man. Thanks for
Likewise,
having me, my man.
likewise.
Man, it's nice to feel momentum. I'm not really used to that song, and I think it's just nice to feel a good flow in the work we put in, and then being able to stay active and actively compete. I almost didn't take that last show.
Right.
I apologize, I hit you up a little bit late, but we ended up getting things ready in about 2.5 weeks, I think, and that meant a lot to me as well, Zhong, because I really, especially in the amateur game, I want to see how quickly I can get ready for a banger like that, and it turned out to be a nice fight, a lot of fireworks. Just saw my last opponent walk out just now. He's looking great. He's looking amazing. He's back at it as well, and so it's just we keep it going. It's been good.
I think
it feels great.
The last fight you put on a really good clinic, and it was a close fight. And I think a fight like that really put you onto another level.
Thank you, John.
Especially when you have like a really competitive fight. It just push your conditioning, push your mindset into another level on the next fight.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So now, on your next fight against Dominic Cairotera,
yes,
right?
Yes.
I think I pronounced his name correct. That fight was supposed to be happened a year ago, almost.
That fight was him and I fight was supposed to happen in
November,
March. We were going to go in March, boss.
March,
and then.
He got hurt.
Madrid stepped in. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember specifically. I think we had first talked Dominic Cairotera's name around January.
Yes.
I remember January 18th. We had messaged about it, and I remember that specifically. And we spent a good time preparing for a banger. And we were getting ready southpaw, and and then I got that news a week before the fight that he was injured. Which hey, it's all good. I'm happy to hear he's good now. Happy to still be able to fight and just keep the training going from there. We've been prepping this one for a second, Zhong.
Yeah, yes. He's been off. I think he got injured since November last year.
Right.
So it's been almost a whole year. He's not going to be fighting. So this is the one fight. He's coming back like almost a whole year break. So we'll see how he's going to heal up and how his mental game going. But I know you are on fire right now. Since coming off that win back to back, and then also like non-stop training back to back. Yeah. The momentum in this fight game is very, very important. Some people don't realize that.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I think it's good to catch the momentum and just keep the ball rolling.
And we're still catching the wave. There's still so much to learn in regards to when we can train and how we train and how much we train, and I'm still definitely learning so much in those regards. Yeah,
now let's share with all the fight fans a little bit how you prepare for Dominic.
Yeah,
he's out
Coalition 95 MMA. Shane Torres, we come out a couple times a week, 3-4 times a week. We're claiming the banger with the boss, and he's active. He stays honest when it comes to our training and when it comes to our proper looks. But Claudio's Watsonville and Claudio France's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as a whole, they're always all training, and so if you can't catch one class, we're always doing it at a different time in the day, and so.
Now I know Claudio Franco, they have like a few different locations, right?
They do, yes. They have I believe 3 now: Watsonville, Santa Cruz, Scotts Valley.
Now, which one do you train mainly?
We're out at Watsonville.
Watsonville.
Yes.
It's up in Santa Cruz, even go further.
So even further south in Santa Cruz, you keep going down, little farm town, that's us. And actually, big ups to Professor Tomas and Claudio France's Watsonville. We just expanded our location, so we're now getting a bigger space and more sidewalk space. A lot more people come in. Now's the best time to come in and train if you haven't yet, or just if you're looking to get back into it. Come on in. Claudio's Watsonville.
Claudio's Watsonville. Do you happen to have an address or the IG or something?
They do have the IG. It's just under Claudio Franco Watsonville. Each location has the city they're in or the town they're in after. So Scotts Valley as well, or just Claudio Franco BJJ. Yeah.
Now I know you're a busy man. Catching you is kind of hard. You always work double shift. What do you do for work?
Yeah. So I'm still in the cannabis business, sir. Yeah, we're just in the storefront. We're selling people what they need, the correct medicine they need, and getting them the correct flower and or vape or whatever they're looking for, the correct recovery. And
Where's
if you're
the
just
shop?
looking to,
Where's the shop located?
we're out in Wattsville, out on Kearney Street. Come give us a shout too. Shout out to Canna Cruz. Yeah, 274 Kearney Street, little industrial. A lot of people get lost when they come see us, but that's the way the zoning has us right now. So we'll be in a lot better space soon. But yeah, we're still doing that. But yeah, I think I had to cancel a couple times on you because of work, and then other times just I think I was with the children or something like that. But you know, yeah, it's
I didn't realize you were in the cannabis business. Now, how long have you been involved in that business?
yeah, a couple years now, boss. A couple years now. I'm still pretty new to it. More storefront, more cashier kind of register stuff. But I mean, a manager myself, but you can't keep me away from the customers. I'm always talking to everyone, and it's hard to stay off the floor. But
Man, I don't remember like before legalized on marijuana.
I remember that too.
That was a hot industry, man.
Yeah.
That's $1 million business industry.
Yes, it still is.
Still is, huh?
Even bigger.
Even bigger.
Even bigger, boss.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
still growing. I would say it's still growing.
Now, I know
Yes.
nowadays the pounds are much cheaper now, right?
You know, the young 18-year-old me would be very happy to see times like this. I'd be very proud of where I'm where I'm at right now and able to do what I'm able to do, because I'm kind of living the dream, doing this and being able to do that and have a great team, and it's kind of all full circle right now. I'm not sure why I'm so lucky, Zhong.
Hey, that's awesome, man. It's always good to see somebody doing well. I think we need more people that's doing well instead. You know, especially social media nowadays. I like to. You know, I always like somebody when they put up something positive. Hey, I just got promoted. I just got this. I just got my driver's license. I just got this and that. Instead, you're seeing people like, man, I just lost my job. Just got laid off. Just got fired.
It's good
just
to
got
share good news.
Yeah. So like, when you
know,
see people doing well, like keep the positive vibe, and it's great. It's
absolutely.
good for everybody, you know.
Yeah.
So now this time, I know your sister wants to order your pay-per-view like 2 events ago. Are you your family coming on this one?
We got family coming out. I'm selling tickets. We got a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
You guys know where to find me. Hit me up on the Instagram, just_peace. But I'll say it straight. I didn't sell too many tickets for Zhong last time around. It was a short notice, so I got to make sure, hey guys, let's get the tickets going. But I also need to say it helps as an amateur fighter. You know, this ain't easy. A lot of us have full-time jobs, a lot of us have kids. Being able to sell tickets and get that small percentage from what we sell back from Great Man here helps us with getting a room if we're staying out here, getting the food, recovery food, which, man, I've tallied it up. It's a couple $100s on for a quick little weekend out here. You know what I mean? The win makes it worth it, but the whole process itself is definitely not cheap. And
it would be also good to see like all your friends and all your supporters in the stadium.
That's number one. I feel like I just have to give the tickets a shout. But you know, since the first fight, Zhong, and being able to post about that, and the first fight at Dragon House, and the number of people that I've had message me or just reach out, shake my hand, hey, what's up? I didn't know you do that. I train too, and it just we made so many connections, man. And
your network.
I truly feel like I'm in the space I'm supposed to be in right now, and it's momentum, Zhong. I feel good about it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Let's put on another good show August 16th against Dominic. I know he's a gamer.
He looks good.
He's hungry, and this is the first fight. You guys do no shin guards.
Yes, sir.
3 3-minute rounds.
Yes, sir.
Now the game completely changed.
Absolutely.
Because you think about 3-minute rounds. Actually, really not that long, but like from doing 2 minutes now to 3, it's 50% longer.
Difference. Yes, sir.
Yes,
absolutely.
and then I think all the submission takedowns and everything without that bulky shin guards on your shin, make a big difference.
100%.
If you triangle somebody, armbar somebody, it's going to be much easier, much harder to get out.
Yes.
Instead, you grab the shin guard, just yank it open.
Definitely.
This is going to be a lot game changing, you know. Now on this upcoming fight, any special loved one, training partner, coaches, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Yes, many. I have a list. I think I have it mentally, if that's okay. First and foremost, my fiance Danielle, always supportive. We have 3 kids at home, and you know, me being away to train or taking one of them to train and she's with the kids, it's never easy, boss. And especially in the amateur realm, I'm not getting paid yet, Zhong.
Yes.
And so just thank you for the support. Thank you for all my family support. Couple individual, just, you know, Shane Torres, thank you so much. Professor Tom Ramsey, thank you so much for always supporting me, always bringing me in anytime I'm not around, just making sure I'm okay, literally reeling me back and bringing me back to the gym. Thank you for correcting me on my path. Alvin Medina, congrats on your wedding, my brother. He's out in Singapore right now, about to go train, about to go hit some Muay Thai.
Nice.
I just actually got off the phone with him, but thank you to him. Sonny Torres, Joey, Hector, New Blood, Luciano. I'll have some fighters for you coming in November, Zhong. We're gonna have a stacked card.
Let's get it.
Big shout out to CC's Kitchen. I had the sweater on, but it got a little hot in here. A huge food catering service, food truck out in Monterey. They do a lot of events. Zhong, you gotta look into booking them, my man. They do Mexican mariscos.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you might like it, boss. Stay Paid Clothing. I got the gray on. It's a little bit sweaty in here, but shout out to the boy Ish out in Watsonville. I think he has a store out in Gilroy you can check out. Big shout out to True Blends 831 Barbershop out in Watsonville. All people I have connections with, all people I've gone to school with, people I've come up with. Huge shout out to the individuals that I don't train with, and they're not sponsoring me, but I have important conversations throughout the week with a couple heads, and Dave Stetson, Kevin Cisneros, my man Eric Guzman, Elo. Thank you guys for all the insight and just all the encouragement and all the motivation to just keep on going forward and just correct me when I'm wrong if I need to be wrong. Absolutely. If I am wrong, yeah.
In a perfect world,
Go deep.
after this one, if you come out another victorious, we'll be 3-1.
Yeah.
3 straight wins. I think we'll be definitely line you up with some possible amateur title fight after this win. Now, I know you have a tough opponent in front of you, but let's don't look past him. But
yeah, never.
But I think if we come off with another win, it's going to be 3 wins in a row. I think it's about time.
Appreciate that. That'd be fun. That'd be something. I'd like to wear a belt.
Especially the champion is turning pro now.
Yeah,
so,
right on. Absolutely.
Trey Orlando is our 55-pound champion, but I know he's looking at a turn pro debut. Maybe not this event, maybe the November one. So the champs vacate a belt. So I think it's a good look for you to come out another win and a 3-1, and then we have a few lightweight fighters that is similar record. We'll be looking at the
absolutely.
Get
All
another,
I think that seems like the correct path to take, especially getting the belt. And as I said, the year's still going on. These events are awesome, but not in the amateur game for long, Zhong. And
Absolutely.
I think as soon as we're ready, a belt and then move forward. I think we'll be seeing that soon, you guys. So stay tuned if you can for every fight for all these fighters. Guys always move up. Guys are leveling up.
Yep.
This is the man to watch. This event right here, Dragon House. You guys have been around for a second. This is definitely what you want to see.
Yep.
You can catch the old fights on YouTube. He uploads them quick, so you can check out all the fighters that are gonna fight, see how they're doing, even tune in even more.
Many fighters start off an amateur on my event, turn pro, and then now they're in UFC, won championship, former Bellator. Some of them went to PFL. So it's crazy that how many fighters that coming up from my event, and then and then now they're like in a big platform, in a big stage.
Absolutely.
So
yes,
it's honored to be part of all the MMA fighters, part of the journey. That's gonna be great, So now tonight, UFC 317.
Yeah. Oh, I knew you were gonna ask this. I knew.
Who are you going for?
I think. Tell me if we all feel the same way, because I just want to see Bronx do well. I just want to see Oliveira do well. We know how Ilya is. Everyone's saying the same things on. Now the co-main event, this Maori guy.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm a fan, Zhong. I'm gonna watch him. I like the way he fights. I think I can learn a lot from that. He's got so many finishes, and oh man, he's one to watch for sure. I actually just started catching on to him, and I was like, who is this guy? And he's got the co-main tonight. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like the co-main, the main event, I just I was telling a lot of people. And if Ilya Topuria win, most likely the first 2 rounds.
Okay. Yeah.
And if the fight went to 3rd or 4 or 5, I think the longer the round goes, more towards Oliveira.
Okay.
Because the funny thing is like Topuria never really have any fight went to the 4th round, so we don't know how his cardio is going to look.
Oliveira has all that experience in the 4th.
Oliveira, the longer it fights, he doesn't slow down.
Right.
And he keeping that pace and the intensity. So like.
Good call.
You know what I mean? So like if the fight once it passed the 3rd round, I almost think Oliveira is gonna catch the
look for that. I'll expect it.
Yes. and Ilya is even talking about like he's gonna finish him on the 1st round. So if he has that kind of mindset, he's hoping to, and if he put a lot of effort into it, trying to put on it, and then he might empty a little bit more in his gas tank.
Especially if it doesn't work. Absolutely.
Yes. If somehow Oliveira survived the first 2, I think the 3rd comes.
Yes.
More likely 3rd, 4th, 5. it will be Charles Oliveira's fight.
Right on. I like it.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of members tonight. Went to the Buffalo Wing on South.
And you guys must all get together, right?
Yeah, they all went to the Buffalo Wing, and they're gonna watch the fight over there. So it's gonna be
right on.
I mean, I personally like Charles, but I think Ilya probably will win. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exciting, you know.
Right on.
Now, if your opponent, Dominic, watching this interview, what do you have to say to Dominic?
Yeah. I'm happy you're healthy, my man. I saw your interview. Very well spoken. You look great, bro. You look huge.
You look huge.
I wouldn't have it any other way. It's all good. That's I'm gonna bring my best. I hope you bring your best. I'll see you at the weigh-ins. Train well, train healthy. Whoosh.
Yes. Now, this fight's 155 plus 1. What do you walk around, John?
I walk around close to the 170 range zone.
So he's probably like 5 pounds heavier.
I think so, based on the interview.
Yeah,
yes,
he's
sir.
about
Yes,
175.
sir.
So, and he's a little shorter than you.
I do believe so.
He's a little shorter than you, a little bit more wider, stockier.
Yes.
So,
good striker.
For fighters that don't, for fans that don't understand much about MMA, this is the fight: John Holbert versus Dominic Cotillard. Make sure you guys watching, because both strikers, and I know John can mix up a little trick here there, pretty good too. So this is an interesting fight. Like, I can't really pinpoint concrete who has more advantage on who, because John, the way I watch him fight, he's a good striker. As soon as you engage striker, he switch to a takedown. You defend a takedown, he go back to strike. So it's a very tricky, truly a mixed martial artist. And again, you know, like if you're looking at Dominic, even though he lost to Trey, he was piecing Trey's up on the feet until he got caught with that one punch.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, he was winning this fight. So it's an interesting matchup, and then I'm really looking forward to it. I know he's 1-2, you are 2-1. Both you guys just hit the 3rd fight, and then now it's gonna be the 4th fight. First time both guys fighting. No shooting guard, 3-minute round. So this is gonna be a really, really interesting fight. So coming closer to the event, I'm gonna start doing more breakdowns on each matchup. But hey, check out John Holbert, follow him on Instagram. Make sure you guys directly get a ticket from him so he can get a little credit for it. And then we'll see you guys August 16. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, or if you can't make it to the event, order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. So now, any last word you want to say? Shout out to all your supporters.
Yes. Shout out to all my supporters. Shout out to the city of Watsonville, everyone I come in contact with on the daily. Shout out to my fiance and my children. I love you guys so much. We're gonna be training hard, but it's summertime. So we're all gonna be training hard and having fun. So we're gonna keep it fun in the sun. Thank you for all the hard work, team. Thank you, Zhong, for having me back and throwing this consistently, keeping me going. I appreciate you.
Another awesome event going down August 16th. Door opens at 3 p.m. Fight started at 4 p.m. and I know his fight is close to the end of the amateur. Probably about 10 or 12, somewhere around there, because that's a prospect fight. So this is the one fight that I really want to hype it up. So making sure you guys stay tuned, follow, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Welcome to comment on my interview, fight contents, and we'll see you guys on August 16th.
See you there.
Signing out.